Hey, Facebook Live. Hey, I'm at work. I'm getting good Facebook Live. That's pretty awesome. Can I ask you a personal question? How did you sleep last night? Me? I slept pretty awesome. Sleep's really important to me. I think a lot of people don't really spend enough attention to it. I know that people are really kind of excited about how do they work out, what's their blood pressure, what's their respiration rate, what's their heart rate. But I don't know if you knew, but if you sleep well, you'll actually feel better. So most people say that you should at least get at least 7 hours of sleep. I tend to get that. I got a really good routine. And sleep is kind of my passion. It's kind of what really gets me excited, and I'm excited. And so I started thinking, what if people started realizing how important sleep was? But liking sleep is kind of about as important as anything else. If you sleep well, you'll kind of live well. So let me give you a little bit more insight about it. There's been a lot of studies out there recently that have said that if you don't sleep well and you don't get good sleep, there might be some linkage to Alzheimer's. There might be some linkage to cardiovascular risk. That's been around forever. What I'm not trying to do is scare anybody, but I want all my friends and everyone to be as passionate about getting a good night's sleep and talking to their friends about how important it is to get a good night's sleep. See, I'm not here to peddle anything. I just want to kind of become an evangelist of how important sleep is. I got a whole company of great people, and that's kind of what we do. But back to the sleep score. So, a sleep score, kind of like blood pressure, you got your systolic, diastolic score, or, systolic over diastolic. You've got, your respiration rate. It's something that is a vital function. So a sleep score to me is kind of a subjective and objective analysis of how well you slept the night before. And so, I've been using a device. I'm not here to promote a device, but my sleep score, believe it or not, Mom, I've been scoring A's. Maybe not in high school, maybe not in college. Love my friends out at St. Thomas, but I've been doing great. My sleep's been good. Some of the reasons is, I have a routine. I go down to sleep at about 8:30ish. Yep, kind of early. Don't laugh at me, but I get up real early, and that's kind of a routine I've built up. But you don't have to sleep that early. But I get my good 7. I always sleep in a dark place. A lot of times people don't realize that having ambient light or the reduction of all this ambient light is really important. In addition to that, it's nice to have a cool temperature. I'm lucky my wife got a great energy plan and kind of lower it down to 68. It's nice to be kind of, 70 or below. And I'm not a clinician here. I'm not trying to, replace anybody that's much more important. But at the end of the day, just by doing those two things and putting away this widget that I'm using, this gadget, the one that everyone's got in their hands, whether we're on vacation or not, putting that away and kind of sleeping gives our brain kind of a natural relaxation mode, right? You put it away. I know we use it for an alarm. I do too, as well. And so at the end of the day, sleep is simple, but it's important. And I just wanted to kind of start talking about it, I hope that if there's one thing I can do is impact the 1/3 of everyone's life that no one really puts a lot of attention to, but it impacts the 2/3. And now more and more people are realizing that there's major concerns about down the road, how's it impact my heart? How's it impact my diabetes if I've got it? So I hope over this series of next few days, weeks, months, if anything, I can kind of be a resource to you and your family and anybody else. In the future, I'll be able to answer questions while we're going Facebook Live. So if you got any, please, send me a question, send me a comment. I'd love to learn how I can be a better resource. But simply, get a good night's sleep. It gets me excited. I'm naturally excited. I love what I do at Vitalis and Indus River. We do some amazing things. We're trying to change the 1/3 of everyone's life that no one worries about. But right now, I just want to focus on sleep. I think that it doesn't cost anything. I think it's something that, just giving people some tidbits here and there, it's just a great way to get started. And then later on, we can talk about different solutions. People can ask me questions of, hey, I've tried this, and what do you think? Or I've tried this, and if I can invite some of my much smarter, physician friends and other professionals that could probably answer some questions. So thanks for watching. I hope to catch up with you later. And please send me any of your comments. Thanks. Have a great day.